Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and as you can see, I'm upstairs as always, and today I'm gonna try to spool this up. So about probably in September, I was fishing. I decided to be an idiot. I decided to take my drag, loosen it all the way, and pretend that I had a huge hook or fish. And whenever I did that, I ended up popping I ended up like pulling it really hard. Like I was setting the hook. And then, it ended up getting to a big knot, so then I had to take the line off. And today I finally got the time, I finally got some line. I'm actually thinking about using 12-pound braid. I'm not for sure though. But yeah, let's try. Where'd the pole go? Oh, here it is. Yeah, let me get y'all set up somewhere, and I will come back to y'all. I was reading this, and it says 6 pounds, 160, 8 pounds, 120 yards, 10 pounds, 80 yards, but it don't say nothing about 12-pound braid. But luckily for us, we got Google. So, and Google said 12-pound braid weighs just about as much as 10-pound mono does. And I'm highly sure this is talking about mono because it don't say braid or mono. So I'm hoping they're talking about mono braid. But yeah, we're going to do 12 pounds because, even though where I fish, I don't have a bunch of big fish. I could end up going somewhere that, has like a freaking 10-pound bass. But yeah, we are going to use the 6-pound as lead line. We're going to have at least probably 6 feet of that being lead line, 3 feet, I don't know. Haven't decided that yet, but let me get y'all set up somewhere so that way we can actually do this video. Alright guys, I'm set. As you can see here, we got the line, we got a little drill bit holding it in. Hold on, move this closer to you all. Hold up, I got a cup here. Alright. So now, from what I've heard, I'm pretty sure you always want to keep this facing up, because if you don't, I don't know, I don't even know, man. If you're reeling it in, you're gonna know it's gonna be like, holy. I don't know what I'm saying, man, but let me get the reel, the tape. Let's get going. So basically, from what I've heard, hold on, let me scroll in for you all. Okay, for some reason my phone is not allowing me to scroll in. But yeah, basically from what I've heard, always have that up. And then, I'm an idiot, hold up. Let me get this attached to it first, what the heck. Boom! Jesus. Since this is 2-piece, perfect. We're just gonna take that off. So then now, we got this. And basically, you just want to do a simple knot, nothing too fancy. Only 6.8% of the people that watches my videos are subscribed? What? How about you lock in and smash that subscribe button? Make sure you like, comment, share, and I'll get back into the video. Then so basically you want to, add a little bit of tension to it whenever you're reeling it in. Then don't reel in too fast because you'll end up hurting yourself, by giving yourself a burn. But you do want to reel in. I have a feeling I'm doing this so wrong right now. I'm not even joking. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, you want to give it some tension, So, but yeah, you just do this. Alright, here. But you just gotta keep feeding it line, just giving it more and more line to use. I don't know why this isn't going smooth. Here. Perfect. You know, we're getting it slowly. Yeah, man, it's coming together. And you know, since this is 12-pound line, you don't want too much. 12-pound braid, you don't want too much. You want maybe 80 yards. But we're just gonna go maybe to 90. I don't even know how much that'd be, man. I do know on my bait caster I used maybe 80 yards or so, because I didn't fill it up to the 100-yard mark. I felt that digging into my skin. Holy crap. Oh, it did freaking melt. It freaking melted this. That is insane, man. That's... What the heck? Now, I learned my lesson. Let's go a little slow. Oh. Starting to expose some of that. Holy. But yeah, we're getting almost to the tail line, so I guess we're just going to use all of this up. Yeah, man, we are almost there. Alright, man. Ugh. Oh. Okay, now as you can see here, this is the last bit. We used all this up. So then now what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to take this. Let me get this through. Now, you know, let's just... Something's telling me this is just either going to pop off or break off, but I guess it don't matter. And then after that, you know, once again, put some more tension. You're going to add some, you know, lead line to it, you know, about 6 feet, I'd say. Alright guys, so I know that was like way more than 6 feet, but you know, it's fine. Man, it'd be great if these scissors would actually like cut, you know. Alright. So then now we have this. Now, let's set up the pole, and you know, everybody knows how to set up a pole, even beginners, but if you don't know, I'm gonna show you. So basically, you know, you just start off with, you know, opening the bell. And you know, since braid has like 0 to like no memory, you know, you don't have to soak it into hot water or anything, you know, basically it just all stays there. Or why did I say 0 to no memory? I mean little to no memory. But then you're gonna pick this up. So then basically you just keep going till you're at the very top. And, you know, where I tried cutting this, you know, hold up. Oh my gosh.
Hours later.
Boom. Then you're just going to keep going. Don't ever mess up, because sometimes instead of putting it through the actual eye, you will actually put it sometimes right there. You see that? Sometimes, if you're not careful, you will put it right there instead of in the eye. You see where it's not in the eye? But yeah, sometimes you'll put it right there, and you don't want to do that. It will cause some troubles, is what I've learned. So you want to make sure you get it through the eye. And you know, if you're a pro, you know all this, man. But yeah, you're going to do that. You're going to bring you out quite a bit of line. So that way you can rig it up. And basically, we're just going to rig it up with a weight, you know, because we got to go outside. Actually, it's raining, so I don't know if we can go outside right now and do it. But yeah. Hold up, I got to take y'all with me. So, we are going to go get my bait caster, obviously. because that has the weight. You know, you're gonna want to bring your scissors with you. It has the weight on it that I'm going to be using to test it out. It better quit raining here in a few minutes, because I ain't gonna be able to take my phone outside in this pouring rain. Alright, so basically take it off the rod rack, you know. How am I gonna do this? Oh, and Papa, if you're watching this video, look what I have on it. Hold up. I got that thingy on it. So, alright, so we got this back in here. We're going to, take this off. I really hope the line don't get tangled up with the freaking weight, because I'm an idiot and didn't take the weight off. Okay, thank God. Alright, so take this off. I'm actually going to tie on, I can't even remember what they're called, God bless. But I'm going to tie one of them on real quick. Basically one of these thingies. I didn't know what they were called earlier. Like earlier today, I didn't know what they were called. But I guess I don't today. Or right now. I have a feeling this is a little too big, but it's fine. Alright, so, basically just pinch it, we're doing the easiest fishing. Not everybody should know how to do this one. I mean, if you don't, though, I guess I'll make a video, or a short, and link it to this video. This is low-key one of my favorite knots to do. I'm not even joking. Just look at how good that is. I don't know if I can see it really clear, but just look at how good that is. I mean, Jesus. Now then, you're going to obviously pop it open. Now what I like to do, some people will disagree, but this is what I like to do. And if I don't do that, then I just reel it all the way in. Actually, let me try to do that. Let me see how good that works. Because every time I do this, I always tend to, get it stuck. Okay, let's reel it all the way in, since there's not a lot of weight on it, I gotta put tension onto it. I did not put enough line on that. Basically, this is what you're stuck with now. So now, actually, let me just pull out a little bit more string. Thank God the drag's set low. I mean, but whenever I do go fishing, I should probably tighten the drag up the next time whenever I do go fishing. Which actually, guys, stay tuned for that, because I'm going to go fishing pretty soon and I will video it. But yeah, I was hoping to go fishing Saturday, which is tomorrow, but why does Spam Risk keep calling me? They called me 13 times today. I'm not even joking. Okay, we're going to set this right here. Now then, back to what I was doing. Now, here's this. Oh God, look at how bad that is damaged whenever I was trying to reel it across the... Well, also it was hitting the concrete really hard too, so that makes sense. I mean, all of my dad's fishing gear was like this too. Like all of his big sinkers like this were like that too, so. So guys, it's still raining, but I did tie the weight on, so we will go outside after it quits raining. I'll catch y'all back later. So guys, as y'all can see here, we are finally outside. It is nighttime. We got the weight attached onto it, and my sister's my camera woman. So here, come down here. It has finally stopped raining. It's time to test and see if I'm, I just stepped in water. If I'm good at this or not, or if I should just stay as a, Roseland. Or if I should just stay as a gaming YouTuber. Sorry, my sister sucks at this.
Sorry, guys.
Alright.
This is my first time doing it.
Okay, Rosal, shut up. Nope, stay over there.
I'm staying for.
Somebody coming, bro. Don't you just hate the city? Hold up.
That's my brother. You can't really see his face that
I'm
much.
ready.
Oh, that.
Oh my gosh, that went so far. I think it got stuck on mine.
I can't
No,
see.
it got stuck on a power line.
Oh. Sorry, bro. What happened? Right now you can't see
Oh my
it.
god, dude, it went so high and so far that it got stuck on a power line.
I don't know which one. It's all the way across the street.
Yeah, it's all the way across the freaking street. It got stuck over there. What the heck?
Sorry, dude. That
Oh my
happened.
gosh. Dude, it's not even the one closest to the house. It's the one over.
Whoa. That probably hurt.
Alrighty, I guess let's tighten the drag up.
That's my brother trying to reel it. I better move out the way.
If it snapped.
Oh. Bro. That was a good fishing string. It snapped, guys.
That was my last weight, though.
It was probably...
That was my last good weight.
Oh, Matthew.
Well, guys, we do know it has distance, and we do know it casts good, so...
Matthew, when I get a fishing box, if I get one, tackle box, if I get one, I'll give you my heavy weight.
Show the camera, you dipstick. Okay, guys, so this is what we got. It literally completely came off. It has some distance, we know that. It has
Yeah,
some distance. Here, let's go back inside.
yeah.
It has some distance. Guys, I'll let y'all know on some later updates. I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.